Just when I thought I ran out of topics and ideas to make more content, Gervonta Davis does it once again, man. Once again. This is good stuff right here. Gervonta Davis responds to a Twitter account by the name of Benji. Benji says, and I quote, "You are below Canelo. The fuck you talking about?" Gervonta responds with, "I'm not below fucking nobody. Tell Canelo to fight David Benavidez June 22nd, bitch." And then I thought to myself, that has got to be the most ironic thing ever coming out of Davis's mouth. I was thinking, bro, don't you look at yourself? You know, motherfucker, fight Lomachenko. Talking about Canelo should fight David Benavidez. Fight Lomachenko, motherfucker. The fuck? Bro, you've been ducking Lomachenko for 7 years. How about that? Abdul Wahid? Fight Lomachenko. Fight Shakur. Fight somebody, motherfucker. But then I started rationalizing with Tank Davis, or for Tank Davis, I should rather say, because I remember something that Punch Drunk said in one of his recent videos. Shout out to Punch Drunk, by the way. If you haven't, go check out Punch Drunk. If you haven't already, good boxing channel. Make sure to go subscribe to good old Punch Drunk. But I remember Punch Drunk saying something like this, and of course I'm butchering the shit out of it, right? But just walk with me for a minute. It went something along the lines of this. Okay, just walk with me. Imagine that you're at your job, right? And you're at your job, and out of nowhere, boom, your boss offers you the best position possible at that company. You know, you're a CEO. You know, you're just a nice, cozy position where you're making bunches of money. And you didn't have to earn this position, okay? Why would you sabotage, or rather, why would you sabotage this position by going to your boss or whoever assigned you to that position and asking them for a lesser position for lesser money that required more difficult, more excruciating work? Because essentially, that's what Davis would be doing if he went to his boss, Al Heyman, and said, "Al, no more of these Rolly Romeros, no more Isaac Cruzes for millions of dollars. Let me go over there and fight some of them top rank boys like the Shakur Stevensons, the Teofimo Lopez's, the Abdullah Masons for less money." You see what I'm saying? It doesn't make much sense. And besides, we've all seen what happens when the PBC fighters steps out of the PBC bubble and go fight a fighter that's not from the PBC. They get mollywopped. For example, Earl Spence versus Terrence Crawford, Stephen Fulton versus Inoue, Canelo Alvarez versus Jermell Charlo, Canelo versus Caleb Plant. Man, the list just goes on and on and on. But the point I'm trying to make is this one. Gervonta Davis is in a very peculiar situation where he didn't have to get it out the mud like the rest of the guys, like the Terrence Crawfords, like the Shakur Stevensons, like the Canelo Alvarez's, like the Teofimo Lopez, like the David Benavidez, like the Devin Haney's, the Arthur Beterbiev, the Anthony Joshua's, the Joseph Parker's. Let those guys do the heavy lifting. Let's just be real. Why would Gervonta Davis start doing that now? 30-year-old prospect is what Shakur Stevenson called Abdul Wahid. And it's a pretty accurate statement. But at this point, it's just kind of what it is, man. I mean, I rationalize with Abdul Wahid because I've never been in a position like Abdul Wahid's where everything was the road of least resistance. You know what I'm saying? Nobody ever gave me shit. Everything I had to, or everything I have, I had to go out and get it out of the mud. So I can't be mad at good old Abdul Wahid, man. Like, I can only imagine. But nevertheless, it is what it is, man, and it was what it was. But speaking of the things that I have, I gotta make sure I keep them. You know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't trying to go back to his mama's house, man. So I gotta go pay some of these overinflated ass bills and take care of some more errands I gotta take care of. But on that note, man, that's all I got for this one. You know, thank you for fucking with me. It's been your boy O-Dog boxing, and I'm out this bitch.